Hello? Hello? There we are. Hello, I only found one. Can we find the other, please? I have 2 YouTube streams, please. Can I have the other one? It is not working. Not working. There we go. There it is. YouTube just takes a while. Hello. Okay, I need to, before we get started, I need to import something. Check them out. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that one. It does look nice. That is looking nice. Oops. Okay. We're looking good there. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Good morning. We're working on hauling, caching the hauling priority, or the hauling calculations for Colony. And it's not working correctly now because the buildings don't have a faction mask. Is that, I need to add that, basically. I need to add that onto the entity. Not add placement buildings to Colony. Yeah, so if we have a valid colony, we're going to add faction bit mask data. We need that. Go in. Welcome in. Faction data equals... I just ECS get... Or I'll get or add just because I know it's like we should definitely have that on every colony. I mean, honestly, I don't need to get ref here, I don't think. We'll do this. I'll say colonies should always have faction bit mask entity data. Okay, run live coding there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, and I've missed you these past few streams. But now hopefully, because my hauling is like broken now. He doesn't understand that there's things to haul without this. Yes, construct that for me. Good. 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 I still have the break point here. I do. Okay. Okay, so now we're getting here. Now the chunk processor is returning entities. Some reason I didn't get any notification you were live. Sorry, boss. I expect more from you, soldier. No, it's okay. Is this game design multiplayer or single player? It will be multiplayer, I hope. Okay. Dist squared. Oh, I bet this isn't squared. Yeah, I need to square that. Yeah, F math. I need to square that. What are the rays coming out of the box for? Those are just debug drawings. Those generate the interaction points for the colonists to interact with it. And the box is a little broken right now, but yeah. So those are the interaction points, and then I use line traces to determine whether or not he can see them from each of those points. I need to optimize the function because I don't need to generate every single point all at once. Okay, good. We removed the colony hauling data. That is exactly what we wanted. And then we got here because we have haulable items. I like this online video. Thank you. Okay, he picked it up. Ensure interaction is valid. Okay, so we didn't populate the interaction properly. What happened here? I must have added interact data. So we got to an else here. We'll have it have too many rays for that purpose. Okay, yeah, I want to know what this case is here. Also, get name is not gonna do anything there for me. Bird of Jaw, yes I have. Nth, welcome. Yeah, so we had to have gotten to the else here, which means the closest haulable item would have been a world item. It should have gotten here. Let's throw a breakpoint in both of these. I would like to see. I shall like to see which case we hit. Live coding. What do you? Yeah, get name. I removed that. You're good now. Live coding. You can just run normally. Used it? No, I am using Unreal Engine right now. Bro, you have an old version of the code. Stop that. Get the new one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yep, there's the else. There is the else. Okay, what fucking scenario is this then? It doesn't have world item data? Have you considered a GPU-based solution for your AI? What are you talking about? How many hours per week you usually put towards the project? I don't know. It's different every week. Did you put it in the... No, it's in his inventory. So the in his inventory ones aren't... we don't have like a storage data for that. Elliot, welcome. Good morning. Get haulable items in inventory. Yeah, okay, so we're only... Yeah, I need to like... Okay, there is an else here. There is an else here. Else item is in inventory. Calculate interaction. Calculate storage. Calculate storage. Well, here we still need the move to location and stuff. Yeah, so those ones aren't even getting sorted. I mean, I know you use ECS, which is very efficient, but still CPU bound. I mean, you're talking about making basically an entire engine on the GPU. I mean, have I considered that? I mean, yes, but actually no, because that's just like, that's a ridiculous amount of work and a ridiculous amount of complexity. You're getting rage baited, am I? Help me, Elliot. Help me. I mean, I do animation on the GPU. In most cases, I need data back from the GPU, though. In most cases. So there's not a whole lot of cases. Or a simple neural network for your AI, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening today, guys? What the fuck? What are we talking about? Have you considered doing something more complicated? Well, yes, but actually no. Getting data back from the GPU is the expensive part. Like, I've written compute shaders for my terrain generation, and I think I'm not going to, because it's actually not... Like, I only have one thread to get the data from the GPU, whereas I have 8 threads to use for the CPU. So in some cases where I need the data back from the GPU, that readback is more expensive on a single thread than just doing all of it on the CPU and just having it to use. So unless you make an entire engine on the GPU where you don't need to read back anything from it, it's not... You need like a very, very considerable amount of work to make that worth it. And then you need to come up with some sort of async compute interface, which Unreal Engine only has working for the Xbox, which is weird. Like where it uses unused GPU cycles, which that would be nice if we could have that for everything, but I suppose it's because the PC render hardware interface is like different for every like graphics driver or graphics card and stuff like that, whereas like the Xbox has a specific one, so it's probably just easier to utilize there. Arkant, you say yup like you knew everything that I was talking about, but yet you still asked if I considered doing it. Usually the whole benefit of GPU-driven rendering is not having to round trip back to the CPU. Yeah. Unreal has to with its Colony because they don't use indirect draws. And have you guys ever written compute shaders? Shit's a pain in the fucking ass. It's a pain in the fucking ass to do complicated things in a compute shader. Now I know you cared so much about performance, and GPU-based solutions are more performant. I mean, there's an asterisk there. One of them is complexity, and the other one is GPU readback. Still waiting for you to integrate a luau? I think we could probably do a luau. Get like a nice pig to roast. You know, spit roast a pig with some pineapples. You know, we'll get some... Elliot, if you want to go to a luau with me, you know, you can fly us over to Hawaii. That'd be pretty sick. We can integrate that. For sure. Interesting choice of words you came up with, though. Yeah, I need to generate interaction points. I need to generate the interaction points, which is super inefficient. Super. This could be premature optimization. I mean, I don't think that's an appropriate solution. It's not that it's premature, it's just not appropriate. Like Elliot said. Like, if you need it back on the CPU, it's no longer as efficient. So with something like animation, where it's just something that's shown on screen, yeah, totally. You can just run it and you can calculate. This is what VATS is for, right? You can calculate all the bone positions on the GPU. And I do that. Yeah, I need to generate interaction points for... Probably need to do it here, though. So I need to check if there is no storage building, I need to, like, fucking get it. Which I should probably just do in... Get haulable items in inventory. Which, where else is this called from? Let me check here. In the haul inventory utils, yeah. Haulable items. The closest best storage for items. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want to do it as a part of that function since it's used elsewhere. So we'll have to... I think what we'll do is when we loop over it after it, I will do this little check here. I'll say if there is no storage entity, essentially, we need to find one. If there is no storage entity, this is an item in the colonist in the inventory. So find storage for it. Oh shit, and then this also means I shouldn't be adding this onto the fucking data, should I? Oh, and I also was doing that in here. Oh yeah, and then I do populate the move to location. Okay. Never mind. We're gonna do this here then. But there is no storage entity. No, I wouldn't be. I also don't want to index the colonist's inventory into the colony storage data, so that needs to be kind of separate. So this, actually, we're going to take that out. We don't want that to go into the cached data, the cache hauling data, because it's going to be different for each colonist. And then I guess I need another. So I need to like copy this fucking data. Oh, that's so annoying. So I have this T array of haulable items, and I'm going to have this other T array. All haulable items. So put that in there. We are reserving, good. And then I need to like append, or maybe I just set it equal there. Initialize it. Oh, and I don't like that that's a copy. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess I could just iterate over both. I guess I could just iterate over both. That would be better for memory allocation. Inventory haulable. Haulable items in inventory. We're going to iterate over the colony hauling data hauling items. And we'll do the same for haulable items in inventory. Haulable item. Okay, and so for this one, I do need to do the colony utils, get closest best storage for item. Storage buildings. I need to generate the fucking storage buildings for the colony. Ugh. I mean, I guess I need to do this, though, right? I need to do this exact same thing. Yeah, and I run this again. Should I just call these set haul inventory task thing? I was in haul inventory utils. It'll fail the task though. We'll just write it out and we'll deal with it later, I suppose. Move to location. We want to put that, we want to like I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Quantity to store. We're just going to get like the closest one. And then we're also going to check if that's... Let's do this right here. Slide this, not like that. No, not like... Wrong hotkeys. Slide this down. Slide that down. Closest best storage. Colony haul. We're gonna iterate over the haulable items, and then let's just like initialize this to the closest best storage, and also the item to store, and the move to location, which I think we have. I have a constructor for that, don't I? Boom, boom. Oh, I have quantity to store. So I need a constructor for literally fucking everything here. Every single combination. Wait, why didn't that work? Ryder, you failed me. There we go. Yeah, so item to store, closest best storage. And then we want move to location and quantity to store. Which really, like at this point, this should just output a haulable item. right? Like that should just be. We should just change that payload instead of like trying to like recreate a new one. And then, yeah, just initialize that. Like that. And then for the storage dist, f vector dist squared entity location to closest haulable item dot move to location. So we've initialized those. These should be able to be deleted. And perchance, I don't know if I give a shit about returning that by copy or by value. I think that's fine. Call this closest best. I mean, calling it closest best storage, I think is okay. Dot storage entity dist. We don't need that anymore. Closest best storage dot item entity equals. I'm just. Well, no, that's correct. That is correct. Quantity to store and move to location. Yeah. Oh, I deleted the closest to location, which we didn't want to do. Okay, so now we need to go into here and update that too. Now this returns an F haulable item, which should have everything that we need on it. And yes, set haul inventory action. Just take in the haulable item. Wow, payloads, struck payloads. Wow. Haulable item. Forward declare that. Building instance data dot, we want the storage entity there. Interact with entity is also the storage entity. I know there's a little bit of indirection here, and I'm thinking maybe I should just be like passing around an interact action. But we do want to change those to structs. They're still U objects. We don't like those here. Dirty U objects. Fatty structs, we call them. Do I need that there? I don't think I need that there. Oh, we maybe do, right? Hang on, let me write it to do. Do I need to handle area buildings here? Because that would have that, right? I think that to do is done. Oh, the item to store. Yeah, we don't need that either. Yeah. That is on the haulable item. Okay. Hi there, Dev Noble. Welcome. Closest tolerable item, storage dist. Let's call this closest storage dist. Initialize closest thing to haul to be the closest inventory haulable item. What did I call it? Haulable inventory item. And then we iterate over all of the colony data haulable items. And let's also say this may be invalid. So I'll say closest haulable item, item entity dot is valid. Oh god, I've pressed all of the buttons and none of the right ones. We'll do it like this. If it's not valid, closest storage dist equals float max. Which maybe, let's actually inverse that. We don't do the distance check if we don't need to. Float max. Yes, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. How do we feel about curly braces on the next line? I kind of hate that. I want that. I want that. I know that's not convention though. No, Elliot's a purist. Wait, no, God no? Wait, as in not on the next line? Or what? Wait, tell me what you prefer. Every other programming language that isn't a C language does it like this. You want it on the next line. It's so many lines of code though. It's so many LOCs, and when you have multiple, it's just like such little code fits in such a small vertical space. Like I want to see more of the code. That's why I don't like it. And that's why I do the one-liners. That's why I do that. Because I want to see, I can tell already. Like if it's just one line, I can tell that this is within the if. I don't need to see, I don't need the braces to like cue me in on that, you know. This I get more where it's like multi-line, but I would still prefer that because I can still just visually see pretty easily. And there's not like a whole line of empty space essentially, but as long as it's consistent, it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. I think we can all agree Python is the worst, right? Like we can all agree white space fucking sucks. Okay, but now we should be properly considering that, I think. And let me just make sure the closest best storage for item. Get valid storage spots for area. We're actually already populating area there. That's good. I think I do need to, I think I still need to generate the interaction points for this guy. I think I still do. Let's see what happens though. Can we rebuild here? I think we're good. Calculate and cache. Colony haulable items. And now we shouldn't be hitting this case anymore, I don't think. But the move to location is what now? God damn it, Unreal Engine, stop. Either a storage spot or it's just the location of the building. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Once again, we have an interact data that is invalid. How did that happen? How did that happen? Okay, I just oh, it's because I was writing a comment. I think we hit this as well. I was wrong. Okay, yeah, so we're getting here. So we have allable inventory items is 1. Allable items here. Entity 4. What entity is this? 4. Okay, so we're returning the same one here. We shouldn't be. We should have nuked that after we picked up the item. We should have nuked that data. Update item storage entity. Did we get there? Actually, yeah, that needs to be outside. So why did we not hit this, I guess, is my question. Okay, yes, I know we're getting there. Let me restart here. We didn't get there. We didn't get there. Did he actually try to put that in there? Oh, he did actually put it in there. He's not trying to do that one. He finally did it, which is weird. I don't know what's going on there. Where are you called from? You should be getting called from... It's add to contents. Which I thought would be getting hit. If it is equal to -1. Handle stackable item insert. I think I need... Do I need one here too? I think this looks like a place where I need one. I think I missed a little scenario here. Okay, build it. Good. Excuse me. Good. Okay. But that went from my inventory to my inventory, and that meant that it killed. Okay, we did get there when he picked it up. Okay, and then he went directly to it. Nice. Okay, yeah, that was the issue. Yeah, that was the issue. He's a little cursed. Ignore that. Oh my god, what on earth are you doing? Oh my god, his interaction is canceling mine. Oh my god, of course it's like freaking the... Oh my god, Unreal Engine is freaking the fuck out. Please pause. Please just pause. I don't know why you like, you have frames to pause. God damn it. Just fucking pause. Thank you. Jesus Christ, man. It says Hall succeeded. I need to log their inventory. Do I not? Wait, I do. Oh yeah, that's no. that's not a my item anymore. Yeah, that's just an entity. That is just an entity. Oh no, yeah, I should be getting the... It's the wrong one. F item entity data is what I should be doing there. There we go. Okay, now I can see when his inventory is actually populated with stuff. Yeah, we keep getting Hall succeeded, which Hall succeeded happens in the Hall task processor, which means the interaction succeeded, which means the building returned true for the interaction. I need to look at the interact data here. Are you properly populated? Do I usually have the pickup, or rather the store item interact actions populated with the ISMC as the interact with? I need to switch that just to interact with entity entirely. That's another refactor, I think. Get away from U objects. I am setting it equal to the ISMC. What was I doing before? Yeah, it was the ISMC. My objects, yes. Welcome in, Draconin. Drawing objects, which are just structs. So I guess I need to breakpoint in the... I have it open already. Yeah, breakpoint in here, I suppose. Do we get here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Item to store. He is trying to store the arrows. The quantity is 0, which I don't think is correct. That's maybe why. Quantity is 0. Though it is populated here. Okay. What is this get quantity function? Resolve, interact, action, quantity. Oh, right, for if it's -1. On item to store. Is item to store not populated here? I see no... Well, I guess I don't log that. I have to look here. Item to store is populated. The item's quantity is 0. Did we? Oh, so did we never remove it from his inventory? Are you logging your inventory now? No, you're still not logging your fucking inventory. He is like just spazzing out there. Show me your inventory. Yeah, there's nothing in there. What are you trying to do, brother? Why are you getting item? It's empty. Why are you trying to haul? Why are you trying to store stuff? What's happening here? That's an invalid entity. Cool, 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 cool. Colony hauling data items. Haulable items. There is something in there. Okay, so we didn't clear it. So what he's trying to do, he's actually trying to pick up an item from storage. Actually. Okay, so yeah, this is build pickup. So I'm only doing that on world item 1. Okay, so I think a couple things here. there's some cases I'm not handling, for sure. Pause. Okay, so let me enumerate the cases in my head here. For the haulable items, one is there's an item dropped into the world that we just need to go pick up. That's this one. Another one is there's an item in his inventory that he needs to haul, which was going to be this one, but now I don't think that's not getting hit anymore. Confirmed. Well, there's nothing in his inventory now. God damn it, I fucking hate this. Why is Unreal Engine suck, man? Like, stop. I have to, like, double click. Another case is where there is something in a storage already, but it needs to go to a different storage. I think that's what I'm not properly handling here. So I think as it stands right now, this would happen. This case is what's going to happen. Because I'm populating the haulable item there. So I guess I need to, on the item, get like the stored in, and then check if that entity is a player or if it's a building, or not a player, like a colonist, or it's a building. No, it's just F instance entity data. Yeah. I'm Guy. Welcome in. So, okay, this is pickup item from storage case. This is pickup world item case. There's going to be another else. This is like haul item in inventory, in own inventory case. I think that's it here. So this is, I'm doing like a haul inventory action, but that's not the correct one. Wait, there's a fourth case. Item in own inventory is haul inventory action, which is a store item action, right? Yeah, okay. Which set haul inventory action. Let's just do set store. Well, let's not rename it right now because we're gonna run live coding here. Potentially rename it. Okay, stop. We're gonna rerun this so he stops freaking out. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, let me drop something. Why is this an exception? Oh, the item stored in. Oh, okay, yeah, right, because I suppose because yeah, it's not stored in anything because it's a world item. So yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, now we can probably rename that one. Now let's rename this set haul inventory action. Let's rename that to like set store item action, because that's what it's actually called. Okay. A vector. Let's yes. So let me also do an if ensure building actor and building instance data and rebuild. Who is that? Oh, it's our Lord and Savior, the bacon turning cog. Gil, welcome. Put your memes in the bag or something, yes. My memes are Happy Fun Land, which just happens to be this guy without pants. How's your stream, my man? How'd it go? I'm sorry, I was hanging out with Stevie this morning, so I didn't get to pop in and check you out. If you have anything you want to show, please do. Please feel free to drop a link. We'll check it out. For those who don't know, Turning Cog, you should go follow another Unreal Engine streamer who is known as the beacon of the community. And I one time made a joke that, are you sure they didn't say bacon? And now he is forever immortalized as the bacon of the community. So we shall roll out the red carpet for him. What I'm trying to do here today is we're trying to get like cached haulable items here. Yeah, that's gonna that happens. Okay, so right. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Perforce fucked me around for the last couple hours. We were trying to get substrate examples in my main project. Version control be like that, man. Okay, yeah, I remember why I did it the other way now. So, yeah, the item stored, because it's in his inventory, the item's stored in. It is stored in an inventory. So we get items stored in, but what I wanted was I do need this, right? I do need that. But then I guess I should do... Yeah, F entity null. No, you can just... do that. Yeah, do that now. I only crashed Unreal like 4 times. Oh, I think I'm already on 4. I think at least 2, but maybe 4 as well. And OBS once or twice. Would you have to restart your stream? I don't crash OBS that often. Okay, now we're hitting the item in own inventory case, which is what we want there. Good. Did you put it in there? He did. Good. Good. I can't take things out of the storage, but show me your inventory. Man without pants dragging a mace around. I'll haul that. Good. Good. Oh no, not good. Not good. Not good. What case are we hitting here? None of them. Right, because he's trying to interact. So yeah, we're not recalculating the action. God, I hate Unreal Engine. Like, what is happening here? What? I can't go outside. Yes, 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 yes. I know. Okay. What is happening here? Is that pantsless dude vertex animated? No, the pantsless version is actually the non-vertex animated version. The vertex animated one looks fine. Weirdly enough. Okay, let's walk backwards here. Initializing Hall interact action, resetting state tree to root for the new interact action. Hall succeeded, building new interact action. So wait, yeah, we should be getting something here, right? Is this another example of the breakpoint is in C++? I hate item. What is your quantity? Okay, another one of these cases where we didn't actually like remove the item from his inventory or something. Do you have anything in your inventory? I don't think so. If you do, I'm not seeing it. But then why are you trying? Well, what are you trying? Haulable inventory items is empty. What case are we getting to? Yeah, what was the hauling data stuff here? There is still a haulable item. Is he just picking it up and putting it back in there? He might be. No, we skipped that one. Pick up world item case. Okay, but what fucking item is that coming from? I think we just didn't I think we just didn't nuke the Colony haulable items. Fucking sick, I corrupted my project. Oh no, man. That's not a good Friday. How corrupted are we talking? Are we talking like it's just going to be a pain in the ass for an hour? Or are we talking I have to redo everything? There are multiple kinds of Tim Sweeney curses. Have you clean save from this morning? Okay, so you lost everything that you did today, because per force. Bro, I'm just using good old Google Drive auto backups. Has anyone used what is it, conversion? Is that what it's called? I saw a Reddit post about it the other day, and we were talking about version control systems the other day, and no one mentioned that one. So let's make sure we're just returning the cached one. First of all, let's validate some assumptions here. Yeah, we're just returning the cached one. Diversion. Yeah, that's what it was, Sovereign. Welcome in, by the way. Not everyone has commercial Google Drive like you. I have like a terabyte of drive, and I don't know what I have it from. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. I don't know what it fucking comes with. We use it at work. Do you like it better than Perforce? I assume you've used Perforce before. How much space you got on there? Yeah, I got a terabyte on there. I don't know why. It's not because I'm an employee. They don't do that kind of shit. My personal account as well, so. Do they, is it just a terabyte by default? It might be, I don't know. It's okay, I like it much better than Perforce because it's simple. But it's still just okay. That's the state of Unreal Engine version control. The better one is still just okay. I need to delete my colony hauling data. Whenever I put an item in an inventory. I guess it should have. It should have. Let's see if we're reaching this at all. I may have it from like Google Fiber or something, or like Google Fi. I use both of those. I don't know if that's like packaged with it or whatever. What are you doing right now? I didn't join when you started the stream. We're just doing some game dev, my man. Welcome in. Doing some troubleshooting here. So I have a feeling like whenever we put the item in the storage, I have a feeling the item itself, let me see. It definitely has 0 quantity. Which, how does this item still exist? Am I not deleting items? Like when I transfer, when I do inventory transfers? Yeah, I don't think I ever delete the items from ECS. But that it still shouldn't be selecting this one. Like there should be no way that we're actually querying this one, right? The only reason we're querying against it is because we haven't nuked the hauling data, so it's like a cached thing that's no longer valid. And it should all be going through the trade item. Oh, I see the case that's happening here. I see it. This case is when a new item is not added to the inventory because the item that we're trading into that inventory just gets stacked entirely into an existing one. So the only change that happens is removing the old one, which I don't do a nuke, a clear cache for, because I didn't want to. I mean, I guess, does it hurt anything to just delete that more? I don't think it hurts anything. Should I just like delete it all the fucking time? I think this remove from inventory at needs to take in an entity now. And I guess I don't actually know. Shit. I guess I don't actually know if I should delete the item or not. There's only a few cases where I should. God, inventory stuff is kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. I think most of it should be going through the trade item though. There is another case in the put item in area that needs to do the same though. I mean, it's this case here, so maybe we just copy pasta. Item to trade, update storage into, what am I doing here? The item. Well, we're gonna delete the item. Okay, let's do this. Void U. Storage utils. I'll just say delete item entity from storage. Is that what I want? We get the colony of the storage entity, do that, and then also ECS destroy entity on item. I am in the wrong file. Two entity would be the storage. And I don't even have the item entity. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, the item has the entity on it? Okay, that's what I do. I need to change my items from U objects as well. Don't like that either. That's some legacy U objects there. Yeah, so we want that. Swap 2 items, no destruction happening there. Move an entire item into empty slot. We don't destroy anything there. Split item into an empty slot. Don't do anything there. Put item in area. I think, is that the only case? I think this is the other case too. Because in this case, let me comment this. Move entire item into existing item. Or I'll say stack entire item to store into existing item. And in this one is if to storage contains the storage slot, that means there is an existing item. So this one is move entire item to store in the empty slot. Yeah, that's it. And then delete item entity from storage. We don't need to do all of that. We only need to delete here, which is because we're gonna do that afterwards. But I mean, that's fine, just to make it consistent. Okay, I think that solves it. Let's try that again. I know what the case is. Okay, yeah, go build that, pantsless man. Okay, so split that in twain. I don't know why these gameplay tags are being annoying. It's not found. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so he did. This is the case here. So I'll drop this one. Can he stack it? No, he's still fucking broken. God fucking damn it. That wasn't the fucking case? I guess I also don't know. I also don't know if I'm trading to... I don't know if I'm trading to a colonist inventory or a building inventory. So I could be nuking the cache when I don't need to, but I'd rather over nuke than under nuke, because we're seeing what happens when I under nuke here. And let me just confirm that the same thing is happening here, where we have existing colony data. Yeah, okay, and that colony data has one thing in it. Even though he has nothing in his inventory. I don't know if I'm ever actually properly logging the inventory. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I do properly log the inventory. So he has nothing in his inventory. Okay, I can confirm that. Okay, so I need to rerun that and then breakpoint there, basically. Yeah, we don't hit that. Okay, we're not hitting that. We should be getting here. Okay, is the store item? We go through trade item. Oh, this is if... Oh, this is if swap with item. Stack item. Well, no, this is stack item into another. I guess 2-slot index is going to be... Okay, I need to step through this on that second one. Okay, did the first one. Very good. Very good. Just throw a breakpoint in there. Okay. Okay. I hate that Ryder picks up on, like, the holding down the keys. Okay. Okay, so we're getting in here. I see. I see. So we also just need that there. That actually makes sense. If we added the entire item, we do need that. I just missed that case. I think the other case also was necessary. Let's see if we get there now. No, we're well, it's not we're in an invalid state basically. I should probably say something like Yeah, okay, so now we got there. Now we got there. Now he's fine. Do that one now. Oh, okay. Now we have a new issue. Did I delete the wrong item? I may have deleted the wrong item. The item to trade. Add to contents. Maybe I should throw it in here. Handle stackable item. That's just the ad though. Yeah, no, I think that is the right item to delete. Because I'm just subtracting the quantity from it. I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's fine. There's an item in his inventory right now. Get an item at index. Index is 0. Contents has a 0. Oh, I think for the... Did we not add item entity data for the new... When we split the item, we need to add new entity data. Do I do that? Do I do that? I do, yeah, I add yeah. Add item entity, item. Oh, don't I also need like item data too? That's probably good to have populated. That didn't seem to be the issue, but... Okay, so what fucking happened here then? So this else is an error. Yeah, that is an error. Let me rebuild, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom while that builds. Okay. Let's try to inspect this a little more closer, more gooder. We will just do it more gooder. Okay, join my colony and go build that thing. And then I need to put some breakpoints in some places. First of all, yeah, I want one there. I want to know if that happens. I wonder if it does it have item entity data, but the item is gone? I don't know. I don't know. One thing I do want to make sure of... When I split item, we create a new entity with the quantity. Create a new item. We create a new entity we add the item data. Maybe just do that actually from the old item. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, so I do create the new item there. I think I'm deleting the wrong item. Hi, Borg. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Willkommen. Yeah, I mean, I see no place where an error could, where an issue could happen. I'm trying to find a place to put a breakpoint so I can like inspect the right things here. I think the combination of UObjects plus entity data structs are kind of making this. It's difficult to keep everything in sync. I don't need to delete the entity here. I think that's the issue. I just want to do this. And then do I want to do 2 entity here? I think that's the issue. Did you give me any tips for learning code? I'm currently in a college class for coding, and it doesn't really teach you much. Yeah, I didn't finish college because I didn't like learning there. So I would encourage you to take your learning into your own hands and not let your education interfere with your learning. They give you information, but they don't teach you how to teach yourself. That's something that you have to learn how to do. Okay, that... I don't know why sometimes... Like, the tag was fine. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Boom, boom, boom. And then let's make sure there's, like, nothing getting returned from here. Allable inventory items is empty. This is empty as well. Are you getting like your like cache though? So we're not like reconciling everything all over again. Okay. Okay, I think that was it. I think that was it. My preferred method of learning things is by having a project to pursue. That's what works best for me. Something that I'm motivated in. I really like robotics programming hands-on classes. Yeah, usually more hands-on things are more grokkable, you know, more trial and error. I actually need to add to inventory. This should already Is this not Is this not already happening? Because without this, it was having issues. Maybe it was I wasn't deleting the entity or something. This has issues, right? Yeah. Why is this not already happening though from the add to inventory? Oh, I guess because we don't hit one of these cases. Maybe I should just always do this. Always nuke the colony hauling data. And this is a T set, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just always do this. I mean, the only always do this case though is like right here. Otherwise it stacks and calls this anyway. Let's do that. And then I think that means we can where and then I think that means we can, yeah, that's still commented at, so I think that means we can do that. I can't even click play. What the fuck? Come on. Okay, there we go. There we are. There we are. Good. Okay, no, it's still fucking... What add to inventory case do we hit? I mean, I guess let's run it again and I'll breakpoint it and I'll see. I need time to set the breakpoint. So I moved farther away. Because it would have breakpointed right there, which is not the one I wanted. I want this one though. Okay. We added entire item, but now we're going to handle stackable item insert. I guess we're hitting this case here. So stack items. Then aren't we going to... Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the recursion. Excuse me. If we didn't add the entire item, return false? But, I mean, then we would be getting to... Well, I guess this item now has 0. Yeah, so... Else return true. What am I yeah, that would be the return true case. So do I just do this instead? You can just do that instead. I'll rebuild that. Oh, there's so many conditions with inventory exchanges. Okay, he fucking did it. Thank God. Thank God. That was way harder than... I probably made that harder than it needed to be. I should probably give the inventory code a refactor, or at least an audit. I think so. I don't want to do that right now, though. That is not what I want to do right now. Okay, we no longer need world context here, which is cool. Okay, let me think about this. What else do I should probably write a test. I should probably write a test for this. And I should probably write some code for like what happens when he tries to store an item with 0 quantity, which is what was happening. Which would have been in a trade item, right?
Hello.
Hello. Lepogedian, welcome.
It's John C.
Why are you running?
Bang up, bang
Why
up.
are you running?
Bang up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jesus.
we got him.
What the dog doing?
How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you working on? If you have anything you'd like to show, please let me know. Please send a link. You can take a peek. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am trying to do some hauling stuff here. Which we've had hauling working, but now I'm like changing the way that I'm doing it because I need to like cache the hauling calculations. And I guess I need to now test the hauling priorities now, because now nothing will ever not be in an inventory that it is supposed to be in. The vibes are troubleshooty. they're troubleshooty. And I guess the biggest issue with what was happening was he was trying to recalculate the interaction points. Areas don't work right now, so maybe I should fix areas and test that. Okay, let me think. Let me think about next moves here. I think maybe this is like committable, but I think I need to write some tests, both performance tests and functionality tests for this. And then I also need to build a priority UI. When I say priority UI, I mean like the priority of a storage, not necessarily a colonist priority. Many improvements, even fixed sleep schedule. IRL, that is a good improvement. Okay, but this is like working, question mark? Actually on the way to make a public available playtest build. Hell yeah, dude. That's a huge milestone. Now I'm just gonna give myself a little code review here. Yeah, we wanted to add the faction bit mask. Yeah, it was just a to-do. Joe did, I mean, I can just look. It was just an update, colony controller. Needed something from there. That one's good, that's good. That's good, I think, yeah. What did I change in equipment utils? Oh yeah, just the add to inventory. Fix the Gemini API. I'll commit those separately. Fix Gemini API endpoints. Oh hell yeah. Check out the Steam page here.
Hello.
Hello. Who is that? Dan does gameplay. John Cena. It's John Cena again.
Why are you running?
Mango, mango.
Why are you running?
Mango tear.
Curious about what this game is and who made it? Let me tell you all about it. Hello?
There's
My name is
Lepoge
Sergey
here.
and my brother's name is Alexander.
We got him.
What the
We are
dog
indie
doing?
game developers and we are creating a game called Lepoge Vibe.
Lepoge.
This is our a dream project and we are really excited to share about it with
How
you.
many people are you working with?
Lepoge Vibe is an immersive simulator inspired by synthwave and 80s aesthetics. And in this game,
The aesthetics are there.
really,
The vibes are
the
there.
creativity and freedom come first. For example, want to relax? We have a sandbox game mode with really no
But Dan, what were you guys up
objectives
to?
and,
How was your
limits.
stream going?
Craving action?
And I'll give you the same
Jump
offer I gave
into a
Lepoge,
classic
which is if
shooter
you have
game
anything you want to show
mode
off, drop a
with
link and we'll
dynamic
check it out.
combat. Love racing?
Wait, there was combat.
Organize arcade-style
cool.
races with your friends. Team up with players. Dive into social dynamics. Solve challenges. Outsmart your rivals.
Some puzzles.
That's not all.
And you guys got a lot of
Vibe
stuff in here.
lets you create your own worlds. We have a built-in
Map editor?
editor, modern support,
Too many games.
and even a
Back in the day, like
programming
every game
language,
used to ship with
so
a map
you
editor,
can
right?
bring
Because it was
your
basically the
ideas
same
to
as
life
like,
right in
oh my
the
god,
game.
you even have fucking blueprints
Lepoge
in the
Vibe
game.
is a game where you can customize everything.
Oh my
to your
god,
liking.
dude.
The interface style, the
Bro, that's so
atmosphere,
much.
the vehicles, and even the game rules. And best of all, it supports VR and multiplayer.
Jesus
You cannot
Christ.
only
bro.
play,
How long have you been
but
working
also
on this, man?
create
I
unique
didn't realize you had
sessions
all these.
with your
Like, I've seen your
friends.
game before. I didn't realize
And
all
you
this
know
was
what's
in
the
it.
best part? The game is free. No microtransactions. It's our gift to everyone who loves creative freedom. But to keep the project growing, we need your support. We are completely independent developers with no investors. The entire game was created out of pure passion. If you'd like to help us, consider subscribing to our Patreon or Boosty. Your contribution will
funding
help
with,
us add new
donations.
content, improve the game,
You got
and
2
grow the
instances of
community.
Unreal Engine open here.
This is just the beginning. If you like the idea, tell your friends, share this video, or support us on a Patreon or Boosty.
Added.
Every step you
wishlisted.
take is a huge help for us. Thank you for watching this video and see you soon in Lepoge Vibe. Bye.
Working on it for 5 years, damn. So basically since Unreal Engine 5 came out. That's awesome though, dude. Congrats on getting this far. I did some bug fixing on my rally game mode and now it's more or less fully functional. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, Dan, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it if you're still here. If not, you know, feel free to go do what you need to do. I get it. I totally get it. I was just in the middle of doing a little code review on myself, so congratulations.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You reviewed yourself. But I think I'm gonna commit this. Yeah, and then do I need to handle area buildings here? I don't know. Areas aren't working. I think I probably do. What is this? Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Well, there's a lot in here. A lot in here that was changed. Okay. Wait, how did all those get imported? think this more or less looks good though. I was just staring at all this for a while. Rid of that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we added the item data. Okay, that looks good. That one's deleted. Storage utils. Yeah, that's good. What did I do here? Drop loot. Yeah, I mean, I guess that does need to happen. World item actor. If the item was in storage, remove it since it's now in the world. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to adjust the encapsulation of some of that logic a bit better. But for now, it's okay. Now it's okay. All right, let's commit this. Okay. Cache, colony, hauling. Cache, colony, haulable items. Commit and push. Commit anyway and push. Okay. So I could also cache the colonists, the individual colonists' inventory items. We'll see how big of a deal that is. That should be a much less impactful thing, though. Now they can be merged. They adjusted their... Yeah, I mean, their TOS was inconsistent. It didn't make sense for that. Because they're also saying, like, anything that... Like, you couldn't do anything that created an inferior experience on Twitch. But then they also had a rule that created an inferior experience on Twitch. So it never really made sense. And I was never really concerned with it. I've been using a merged chat since I started multi-streaming, so... Nothing changes for me. Okay, so things that I need to do next. I need to write tests for the hauling case. Probably just need to write tests for all of my... Why am I forward declaring that? Shouldn't be forward declaring anything. There. But I should get areas working, because that's going to be part of the thing that needs to be tested, I suppose. And then what am I doing with... I need to do some more things with construction, where they can actually supply materials, either from their own inventory or from colony storage. I need to do the storage priority, which the areas already have a storage priority UI. So let's maybe make those work first, and then we can test that. VP area. There we go. Building area. Okay, let's figure out why I can't build areas anymore. Well, there's one. There's one thing. Okay, so I guess the placement building actor never got spawned. That is indeed unknown. Okay, so we did get a valid entity here from the init building instance. But the get building actor so is the instance entity. Yeah, that I think that does make sense. Do I get here for areas? I forget. I think areas may have a different flow. I kind of forget. The init building instance is not... Yeah, it's not virtual. Did I ever make these work? Post refactor. Is there going to be a main character in the game? As in like a named explicit person that you have to play? No. Are you going to play a character? Yes. But it's like you create the character, you know. I do have yeah, so I do have a finished area placement here. Let's see if we get there. We do add instance for entity. Wait, we hit, oh, because static mesh was null. So we never actually add the instance data. Okay. And the way we get the owner, we should probably get the way we get the, like, actor. Do I make that a proxy actor? Do I do proxy actor here? Yeah, I should get the proxy actor of the entity, not the instance data. Which is in here. So we should get the proxy actor. Oh, that's building type. Oops. Wrong one. Where is... What the hell was it called? Get build, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Live coding that. We may need to, I think I need to rebuild. All right, I removed the context. Remove the context from that. All right, now what happens? That happens. Okay, now what is null here? This is just getting interaction options, so I'm gonna ignore that for now. There's my area. Cool. It is the wrong... Okay, there's the area. However, the finishing doesn't seem to work. Oh, and the placement, it needs to ignore it as well, because now I can't resize it. Okay, so we need to figure out what's going wrong on the finish there, because I never hit the right function. Finish area placement. Yeah, I never hit that, so let's go there. Okay. If it's not built, which is it built at this point? Is that the issue? Yeah, it is, so it is built at this point. What's the stack trace here? Finish area placement, finish build. Let's take a peek at that real quick. I mean, we just go straight into area placement. I guess it's built because it's... Do we not add the... What tags do we add here? What tags do we add for it? Tags might be wrong. So it's in placement mode. It should be in placement mode. Where does it get set? Where does it get set to built at? I don't actually know. It would be removing... Here, it would be finish building. So let's put a breakpoint there. I mean, does this matter, though. Let me think about this, because I might have just copied this from the previous setup and not actually like tested it. I forget. Let's just like comment this out for a second and see what happens. And I should be able to check the entity data on it. I forgot I created like a little interface for that. Let's restart here. I got the gameplay tags. I know. It doesn't even have a placement tag on it. Wait, why? It never spawned with a placement tag. I thought it would though. Not a blueprint, it's not build. It should be in placement mode. Yeah, we get there. I forget if I need to register those tags or not. It should still be... It does say created placement building here. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Where the fuck did this come from? Set nickname. Which is null. Yeah, where do I set that data at? I guess inside here, right? Where is... yeah, this. So I guess the building settings weren't valid. It was a null, it was an empty building handle. Which would have come from what? Finish build? Or... no, it would have come from here. Right, yeah, so building handle, data handle is null here. But I don't want to create a new entity here, because it already is one. So I think this is probably wrong here. I want to use the existing one. I think I actually just need to kind of change the flow. I need to change the flow here. And I think I end the placement mode. I think maybe all I need to do here is make sure placement is removed, which I think it might already be. I don't know. How about we just do nothing here? How about that? How about we just do nothing? I deleted it. Oops. Oh my god, what is happening? Is this an exception? Update placement building. Nights. Oh my god. This is a mess. This is a mess. Just probably gonna say good luck. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, close. Let me go to, where do I want to go here? Well, there's an issue on like update placement building or something. It was like set transform on the placement building act. But we do this. If that's not valid, I want to know about it. And then let's also look at finish build. Yeah, and we spawn a new one. We spawn a new placement object. Yeah, so we should be getting here. Building object handle I don't think would have changed. Let's just run it back. Let's run it back and see what happens. Okay, it's deleting it. Okay. Now I want to see this. Is resizing is false, so we're going to init a new one, right? Start resize mode, basically. Is resizing is true, so we're going to finish area placement. Which doesn't really do much. Other than just like kind of set everything. And so what is like deleting in this then? Like why is it clearing? I don't know like what's clearing the Is it getting like garbage collected? Oh, it's like as soon as I'm not looking at it. What? I'm so confused. Why is that the case? Oh, I destroy the old one. But don't I set it? I set it to null, right? So that it doesn't get destroyed. Yeah, so... that does nothing. What does finish build usually do? We usually init a new instance, and then we do a finish place build. Clean up construct. I mean, none of this matters for an area. There is no parent. God, the conditions here are nasty. So this doesn't seem right. Right out the gate here. Okay, hang on. Restart. Fucking hate debugging blueprints. Okay. What do we got? Oh yeah, there's nothing here yet. Oh wait, there was. Okay, run that back. I think the part I hate most about blueprints is the me part. That is false. So the is building built is true. Like, I don't understand why the placement tag isn't getting added. Like, it's not getting removed anywhere that I can see. That's not break pointed by me. Let's just quadruple confirm that this is actually getting added. Blueprint is false. Is built is false. So why is it returning is building built true? Is the entity wrong? I'm wondering if I'm spawning more here. Why is this returning true? Let's see if these entities are the same here. Where did I want to see that at? I've already forgotten. It was in the interaction stuff. Yeah. It was there. Yeah, I want to see this. Oh, this is wrong. Oh yeah, these entities are wrong. I see it now. I see it now. I need to get the entity off of here. Do I noodle the hell out of this? I think so. Oh, look at these noodles. Beautiful, beautiful noodles. Well, at least do something like that. And then let me make sure that's set on the ISMC action. I'm pretty sure it should be. I think that's probably from the player character. Did you change anything in your OBS settings? I don't think so. Are comms weird? Why? Is something weird? What's weird? Where's interact at? There we go. Make interaction from results. Yeah, there is no interact with the entity set on here, so we do want that. Text is displaying badly. Yeah, none of that has changed. Is your resolution bad? It looks okay on my end. Might just like you hit it with a refresh or something. Maybe the bit rate's like too much or something. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. I kind of hate it. So we're gonna make this ISMC action from the hit result, which we get the interactable ISMC, which is a building ISMC. But the building base has the get entity or something, right? Get entity for instance. I need to cast the owner of this building actor. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. UE5 coding. Looks slightly blurry. I mean, yeah, it's always going to be... I mean, I don't know how to make it perfect. Right, like that's all... I mean, I guess it doesn't help that I'm looking at fucking blueprints right now. Like, I have a 2K monitor, and then my stream output is 1K, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, okay, it's still fucking built. Oh, because it's not an ISMC action. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait, what kind of fucking action is it then? It's just a plain old interact action, isn't it? So, wait, what fucking interact action am I making here? Building get interact action. Ah, there it is. I mean, this is good to have, I think. No, because it's not. It doesn't happen. No, because it doesn't happen. Put that there. I'm sorry you had to open it on Edge. That's it's the danger. It's the danger lands. ISMC hit result.item. Which, if we have the interact action, so we're just using a construct action here. But yeah, that should be the fix for that. For the at least the text showing up poorly, or not sorry, not the text showing up poorly. The interact options, text options not showing up. How's your blueprint to CPP ratio? Mostly C++. No matter what you do, they seem to become hard to manage. Yeah, I have the same experience. Code is just so much easier to organize and navigate. Okay, now the building is built. Wait. No, we don't want the building to be built. What is this fucking interact action? What is this fucking interact action? I hate blueprints also don't show you what the actual type is there, the blueprint debug. Unless I'm... Oh, make targetable from... I think this is overriding it. Oh, that might be the reason why. Get actor if there is an interface. Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay. If auto a building actor. No, we don't want to do that. Well, it should. How do you learn to code and time to learn? Question mark. That's a interestingly worded question. Unreal Engine 5.7 tutorial. Thank you for the question. I think you're asking, what is my preferred method of learning to code, and how do I find time to learn to do that? The answer is more simple and pedantic than you could imagine. what I do is I write a lot of code and I use my free time to do so. I find it interesting that your name is Unreal Engine 5.7 tutorial. It's a very interesting name. Plus, with LLMs, everyone wants to work with text. I don't know if that's a strong reason. Wait, there is a get entity for hit result. Execute. Oh, is get entity returning a valid? Wait, hang on. You got me fucked up. That shouldn't be returning a valid one. Wait, this should already be working. I'm so twisted. I'm so twisty-turnied. Why are you not working? Why? Yeah, we didn't get there. Now we did. That's because this is building placement trace. Not the interaction trace. Wait, we're not getting to the okay, this is not working like I thought it did. Wait, the interact action. The fic. Where do I make this goddamn interact action? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I've forgotten a lot. Love when something appears out of nowhere. Now I'm trying to figure out why my browser is borked. Have you tried just restarting PC? Do that first before you get too deep. Okay, I am doing make interact action from actor, which is just myself. And then the interacting with is the placement building actor. Okay, but now I need to set the... Wait. Yeah, the entity just doesn't Doesn't exist on here. Okay. Okay, so I just need to... I just set... Okay, then let's get rid of that code. Wait, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Did I already get rid of it? Yeah, okay, I already got rid of it. Okay, so this should be fine now. Still no? Yeah, it's still built. Well, I'll have to dig into that later, because I have to go to work now. Okay, who are we raiding? Who is on? Oh, Stevie's still on. Stevie's stream has absolutely eclipsed mine. So I'm going to send you guys over there. I got to go off to work. Hopefully I'll see you guys this weekend. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all being here. Take care. Take care.